Before we begin, I need a...
So real.
Nas, if you guys see this, endorsement, brand deals, I'm all about it.
Sponsorship.
So, I'm here today with...
McConaughey Curto.
All right, and you actually just won a scholarship, right?
Yes, I did.
So, tell me a little bit about it. How did you come to find out about this right here?
So, I kind of found out about it through a couple of visits. I was a part of a NROTC program in my high school, and we had a recruiter come in, talk about the Marine Corps, talk about the options, and one of the options that they talked about was the NROTC scholarship, and that kind of just interested me in what kind of opportunities, because I wanted to join the Marine Corps somehow, but I wanted to go to college, so I kind of got a little bit interested.
This is a nice check, by the way. I don't know if she has a weird name. I thought this was fake when the first time I saw this. I'm not even going to sit here and lie.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was a fake name made up.
No, that's my real name.
All right, very well. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, so you won the scholarship. Who's your recruiter?
Staff Sergeant Henry.
Big Staff Sergeant Henry!
Staff Sergeant Henry.
Yay! So he came, he talked to you about the scholarship. You felt
Yep.
like, okay, your ROTC unit, what branch was it? Like what?
It was Marines. It was Marines.
So that played a big part of it, I will say, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely had a very big influence on wanting to join the Marines.
This is dope. You're actually the first person I know who actually won one of these, so this is exciting. So I just want to know though, like, what does it take to win a scholarship? Like, what does it take?
I'd say it takes a lot of like well-roundedness. You have to be kind of well-rounded in academics, physical stuff, as well as like leadership, because the whole point of the NRTC scholarship is at the end of your 4 years, you get commissioned as it could be either a Navy officer, or you'll get commissioned as an ensign in the Navy, or second lieutenant in the Marine Corps.
Lieutenant. Oh.
Lieutenant.
Second lieutenant.
Butterbar.
What did I say?
Lieutenant.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But either way, those are both leadership positions, so you gotta have a lot of well-roundedness. Especially they look for a lot of leadership positions. They look for good physical fitness, good academics, somebody who's got trustworthy type of the standard stuff.
Just pretty much just what the Marine Corps is looking for in general. Okay. All right. Solid. So which college are you going to? I'm
going to Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University.
Nice. So you're going to an aeronautical college. So what's the plan for you? Is it pilot in your foreseeable future? What? Talk to me a little bit.
As of now, the plan is to... My degree has nothing to do with what I want to do in the Marine Corps, technically, but I'm studying an aeronautics degree, so I'm going to get a degree, basically just in simple terms, aviation. And then afterwards, I will hopefully be able to commission and then get an air contract and be a pilot. I want to fly F-35s.
F-35s, you guys hear that? Okay, so now there's not many female pilots, especially fighter pilots, so I feel like you have a very unique goal. All right, so just know there's going to be a lot of people to see this. So if you have a chance to talk to a young lady who's interested in applying for the scholarship, what is some advice that you will give that young person?
I'd say be confident. Go for it. Don't hold yourself back. Don't be afraid that, oh, I'm not as good as all the males. I'm not as good as everyone else. Like, put yourself out there, because I didn't know if I was going to be good enough to get the scholarship, and yet here I am. I got it, and I'm going to Embry-Riddle on a full ride to start my military career in 4 years. So
congratulations.
Just throwing yourself out there. Don't be afraid to do it. Don't be, there's going to be a lot of ups and downs, and there's going to be a lot of difficulties, but there are people that are there to help you with that too.
100%, right? But it starts with contacting a recruiter in a sense, right?
It does.
You have to contact a recruiter, okay? Now, you're going to Embry-Riddle. I got that out of the way, okay? And you have aspirations to become a commissioned officer. Now, in regards to the whole aspect of the Marine Corps, right? Were you looking at like active duty at first, or was it always the scholarship in regards to the Marines?
I think at first it never really crossed my mind. I think the most I would consider was reserves. That was kind of my backup plan in case I didn't get the scholarship. I knew that 100% I would be going through the Marine Corps somehow. But I would become a pilot one day. I just didn't know how. So reserves was on my mind at first, and then I had a couple thoughts about maybe going active, and then I kind of just settled on the scholarship.
I love it. Okay. So you apply for the scholarship, and you won the scholarship. Okay, now the question everyone probably know is, how did you find out that you won the scholarship? Like, how was it? Like, what went down? Give me the rundown.
So that day it was a Monday it was a Wednesday. Those days at my JRTC unit at my high school we had uniform day. So I came into, it was a 1-3-5 scheduled day, whatever. Came into my RTC class in the morning, it was my first class in the morning. Walked in and it was kind of really weird. Everybody was cleaning and said that there was a big special guest coming in, and I had no information about, what was going on. So we kind of continued the day, class started. Next thing I know, I see the XO of the recruiting station in Orange County come in, and he's wearing his blues, as well as a couple recruiters, a couple people that helped me get the scholarship. They come in with a big check that's got my name on it, and they tell me that I won the scholarship. So they kind of caught me off guard.
So Sassar Henry cooked this up.
Yes, he did.
You're a cold motherfucker.
He was cooking. He walked in.
I love it.
I saw him. I saw Staff Sergeant Q, and I saw Captain McNeila, and I was like, oh, I kind of knew that it was happening as soon as I saw the big check too, because I was the only person who applied for it in my high school. So. All
right, so you was the only person out of your entire ROTC unit to apply for the scholarship?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now next question. Do you feel like a lot of them missed out on the opportunity of winning a scholarship as well?
I don't think they missed out. It definitely has to be a choice that you have to make. So if they didn't make that choice, it's not exactly that they're missing out on it. I know for a lot of the juniors and the underclassmen were kind of inspired once they saw that I had gotten it. So I know there were quite a few juniors, rising seniors now, that are actually applying for it this year. So that was cool to have a little bit of influence on my old JRTC unit.
Yeah, that's a lot of influence, right? Man, because I was in ROTC as well, Navy unit, and there were several from my school, because my school was a Navy unit, right? But 95% of everyone went Marine Corps for some reason, right? Because we had a gunny who inspired us. But yeah, same thing. One of my closest friends, Stephen Farina, he actually got a full ride to the Naval Academy. He found out one day and he went berserk, which is awesome. So Stephen, if you see this, hey, best of luck to you, man. I'm sorry what happened, but you know what I mean? You won it, right? But in regards to the scholarship, right, I just want to congratulate you, because this is not an easy thing to win. And it takes a lot of, it takes a lot for someone to even come and approach a recruiter to talk about the scholarship.
It does.
So that means you're smart. It means you're professional. It means you have great leadership skills, right? It means all of those things. And hopefully one day I get to see you in a fleet, and hopefully I get someday have the honor to salute you. But everyone out there who's watching this right now, the Marine Corps NROTC scholarship is a thing. Okay, anyone can apply for it as long as you meet those criteria. So you have to be smart. If you're dumb, you said it. I didn't say it. I didn't say nothing. Pause break. But listen, regardless of the fact, if she can do it, anyone can do it, all right? But it all starts by coming to see if you qualify for it. So if you guys do qualify for the NROTC scholarship, you could be able to go to a school of your choosing for 4 years, have everything paid for it, covered, and one day you can potentially have the honor of becoming a Marine Corps commissioned officer, which is a huge, huge accomplishment in someone's life, especially someone who just graduated from high school, all right? But how was your little course that you did? You did a little course, right?
Oh, over summer?
Yeah.
Yeah, NSI. It was pretty good. It was like I think the best way I could describe it was that it was a miniature Navy boot camp that was run by gunnery sergeants who normally run OCS. Was not as hard as OCS.
Absolutely not.
Nope.
Yeah.
No, didn't get that.
Yeah, so Marine Corps instructors, right? Marine Corps gunnery sergeants. They're
also
the ones
run by current midshipmen that are in their junior and senior year at units across the world. Or not world, the country.
Yeah, they don't matter.
And they're doing their thing too. I'm going to be one of them one day. I'll go back.
So it means you can have an opportunity to yell at some people?
Mm-hmm.
I love
will
it.
definitely.
I respect it.
I'm actually kind of excited for it. It'll be fun.
Oh, Jesus. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. One of the Marine Corps' newest NROTC winners. She will be taking her talent to Embry-Riddle Aeronautical College for the next 4 years. Hopefully you go off to do great and fantastic things. I'm so proud of you. I know Staff Sergeant Henry is so proud of you. Just don't let us down. All right? Make sure you commission as an officer so that way you can be one of the few.
And all right?
And the proud. The United States what?
United States Marine Corps.
Fucking love it.
Devil dogs.
Hoorah!
Hoorah!
You don't rate to do that yet.
I don't. Oh, okay. Sorry. My bad.
I'm just joking. All right, that's the end.
All right.
All right.
Well, sweet.
Yeah.